Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in. We're playing Nubia. We're about to settle all the cities. Our economy is terrible, but so is everybody else's. Aw, Sassy, you're wonderful. Thank you, friend. All right, we've got our builder charges. I don't have feudalism, so this is only a 3-charge builder, but this is where we want to settle. And I very much need to get... You know what? I need to buy this tile, don't I? So that I can improve it. Yeah, I gotta. Witcher 3 is a pretty big one. What's up, Beth? Yeah, Pinception is right. Alrighty. I want to build stuff, but also things. Should I switch these two? We give up 3 faith for 1 science. That's not a good rate. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. But I think I will. I really want to buy this tile next turn. Oh, this sucks. This isn't good. Zuby, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. What does this give us? Housing and faith? I don't want that. I don't want that. I do want this. I want to buy tiles. I guess at 60 gold per turn, I can buy this. I think I can buy that. And it should be okay. What's the Nubian capital of comedy? It's Heh. Friend of yours wrote a poem called "Things and Stuff." I like that. I enjoy that. That tickles me in a way that makes me smile. All right, 4 era score for golden. This is Egypt. Hello, Egypt. I've not decided on a win con. Speaking of Machu Picchu. And that is our golden. Holy cow, we did it. How did we get so much era score that turn? Wait a minute. Oh, because we met everybody. There you go. So we're good to go. Can the era end already? I think getting the holy site down is better than the monument because of the production we get out of it. Although I do need to spread my religion there. Yeah, I don't have missionaries at all yet. What's this? No. I could have sent her a delegation. We can make friends with Brazil too. And Kublai Khan. Okay. Okay. Horses do sometimes ruin your districting.
Wealth consists.
Don't want to end my turn here. I guess we go this way. Actually, if I end my turn here, it's okay, right? I could also kill the archer. Maybe that's fine. That's fine. What is this? Oh, that was the city they founded? From all the way up there? Oh, man. The AI loves to settle the worst cities. And they love to forward settle you. Like, what is that? What is that? Are you kidding me? Look at all this land that was bypassed. Look at this. What is this? Let's see if we can loyalty flip that. That sounds like a plan. Oh, you didn't actually break it. Okay. All right, more settlers, please. More of that. I will happily chop for it as well. We have Magnus. No, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, shoot. I meant that to be a mine. I have regrets. Swordsman. But you go there. I continue to be happy selling our luxuries. I don't need the amenities right now. I'd much rather have the gold. How many turns do we usually win at? It's usually a goal of mine to finish the game in under 200 turns. Our faster victories have been around like turn 140. Slower victories tend to be around 250. But I'm usually shooting for 200. Sure. Have some horses. I can't believe I... Ugh. Is that a colossal head that I built? Doesn't look like a monastery. Nope, it's a monastery. That's the one I want to be working. Get that. Yeah, I don't like doing auto explorer on the scouts. Is that a colossal head? Or are you just happy to see me? Rachel? Can't both be true? Can't both be true. I'll go give them a mine. Alright, there's masonry. We can get our pyramids finally, which will help with the districting. I don't think anyone's made that joke in my channel, and I love it. Oh, why did I circumnavigate? Oh, the regrets, they continue. That was so much era score I could have just saved until next era. Why am I bad at Civ? Why did I do that? I didn't realize it was so close. No, I'm Rachel, I'm always happy to see you. Let's just suffice it to say. Ask everyone I have a pun problem. Is it a problem, though? I mean... I don't think it is. All right. Well, I guess I already committed to it, so. Rachel's puns are pretty good. I thought that was a builder. I was wrong. Okay, I guess. I'm not sure what we're up to yet. Currently, we're friends with people. I was thinking space race, but I'm not sure. Yeah, she did. She definitely gave us all the good puns at the Civ Give. Yeah, the land is a bit awkward for warring. The most obvious war partner would be Alex here. And if he finishes this Jebel, I could be inclined to do it. Look at this proper districting, Alex. A theater square in between two wonders. Although no campus here, which is slightly sad. Still, though, that could be decent for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we war Alex just for fun. Leventa dead. Leventa died.
Man suffers own.
We need so many more settlers. All right, that's theology. So this should be giving us production now. Yes. 12 production. All right, so do I go right for monarchy? Seems okay. Single envoy doesn't matter. All right, one turn and we can get our pyramids down. Although that's even more era score. Ugh, sad. Eventually, I will harvest this tile. But if this is our future Petra City, I need to get growth going. Or our future Ruhr City, rather. So I think I'd rather start with the farm. All right, there's the camp. Although that's getting close. Do I even want to disperse this? I'd almost rather buy a unit from this and accelerate their morph into a city-state. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think we could get the first meet. It still says it's going to take 50 turns, but that's pretty far along. And they gain 5 points. What's the total points on this? Does anyone know? Pedro got Machu Picchu. Take that, Egypt.
Each of us is carving.
Woof. Oh my god, the auto remove pin feature is so nice. Like, that's so nice. Dude, that's like the nicest feature. I love it. So good. Alright, to apprenticeship. If we're gonna get some industrial zones, we shouldn't delay them too long. I still haven't met that stupid city-state. that I very much want to meet. Sakreem, how do you get the top right thing with all the leaders? If you just go to options and go to interface, you can go to show yields in HUD ribbon. And I just have always show on. You're welcome. All right. Oh my God, all of the era score. Yeah, I really just. Oh my God, run away! I did not expect a sword to be near that mountain. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to sell my amenities. I want this gold. More proof that the devs listen to the community. They really do. I think they've really. I think they've shown that to us these last couple years. So the devs are the mod makers. That's a fair point. Basically, it is the mod makers, but still. I also believe that Fraxis listens to us. Toa's. Oh. Okay. This makes more sense. I was like, I thought this got dispersed, but not so much. And these Toas are brutal. Just brutal. Thank you for the follow, too, Sakreep. And I love to teach the game. This is my main streamed game. I've been playing it for years. And so if you are new and you have questions, please don't be shy about them. We're more than happy to answer. All right, he did get this. So that war with him starting to feel interesting. Starting to feel interesting. Temporary guest and welcome in. You get gifted a sub because we have an amazing community of people here. I thank you very, very much for that. I think I'm going here first.
My man.
And Vitunzi? Vitunzi. Hey, it's Vitunzi. Thank you for the follow as well. Am I playing multiplayer? No, JBX. Multiplayer is generally not my game. There are a lot of awesome multiplayer streamers out there, though, if you are looking for such a thing. Pyramid. Ooh, and we got Maui. So Maui making resources for our Petra? Yes. I forgot that you can make multiple of these. Just notice Happy Nubia years. Thanks, Neil. We named our religion as such, too. Happy Nubia. I don't care if it makes you smile as much as it makes me smile. It makes me smile. Makes me laugh. This is still here. Wow. I think I want to go up this way. Let's go settle this jade, actually. We have all the cities to get. More than one city, it's a waste. I don't think it's a waste in my Petra city right now. Like, this is just a better tile than the Oasis, right? Like, by a good bit. You certainly don't need more than one per city. I even forgot it was a thing. Oh, we finally met Mogadishu. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably... I mean, I don't know. Honestly, Petra City having some food is good. So, we'll see. Swordsman by my Paititi archer. Yeah, it's down here somewhere. There's also this. We put it on hot. It's a hot map. Kublai Khan got Apadana. Okay. That's acceptable. I guess I want the holy site first. Thanks, New Zealand Birds. How you doing? Oh, Norway. One unit per tile is the name of Norway's game. Never change, Harold. Never change. Amazing. There you go. Just Norway things is absolutely correct. All right, I can lock this campus down then. Although we won't get it for quite some time. All right, so we have 4 charges. Here's the question. Do I want to put resources on desert hills or just the flatland desert? I have 3 flatland deserts tiles that I can improve. Cannot be used on existing resource. So there's Niter here. Hills because of their mine bonus. That's a good consideration. That's a good consideration. I also like the idea that I might be able to give them some housing. So maybe we'll do 2 and 2 and we'll just fill in these 4 tiles with resources. Like that's a really nice get. I know that it looks like a not great tile, but it's a half a housing plus a strategic that I don't have. Yeah, it could be aluminum. My guess is niter, but it could certainly be something else. I should sell my open borders. Hi, Make It Rainbow. How are you, friend? How's it going? Run away! All right, end of the era is finally coming. That's a good thing. Because we have this to contend with. I'd like to do that in the next era, but I'm not sure. Ooh, yeah, coastal resources with Maui is something I often forget. Trying to survive your phobia of fireworks on New Year's Eve. Oh no. I'm sorry that you have a phobia of fireworks. I am also triggered by fireworks, so you're in good company here. Guess I want to farm. This could be, you know what? This is a good farm. Let's give them some housing. guess they could use housing too. That farm got pillaged. Sounds good, Mephistopheles.
It is not the mountain we conquer.
Well, that's not what I wanted. It's more wasted era score. Existing resource. Yet again. Ooh, I don't want this.
People who cannot.
I can delay this until next era. What do I mean by wasted era score? That's a good question. So the thing I was about to do, or the thing that I literally just did, was switch off of this commercial hub. Because this commercial hub is +4. And +4 is the splendid threshold for districts, for commercial hubs. And so you can only get this era score for the splendid commercial hub one time in your game. And so if I get it now, when I've already secured my golden age, it doesn't help me at all. If I'm willing to wait the 9 turns for this, which might not be the correct play, by the way, 4 gold per turn's a lot. But if I'm willing to wait, then I can bank that era score into next era and just further my chances at continuing to chain together golden ages. If you don't know, the way that golden ages work are era score when the era begins, plus the golden age threshold, plus the number of cities, and then plus the total number of golden ages earned. So they get kind of harder to get as you get wider and as the game goes on. So if you're diligent about saving certain things or prioritizing only a certain amount of era score, then you'll have a much easier time chaining together golden ages, which I think is a valuable thing. And y'all were worried we weren't going to get mines. Easy peasy is right. Trying to get my feudalism boost too. Settlers are getting expensive. Run away. Don't want any of that. Yeah, so these 14 era score that I've gone over 60 is all technically wasted, especially like the 5 for meeting everybody and the 5 for circumnavigating. Most era score is not repeatable. There is some stuff in the game that is repeatable era score, like levying military, but it's pretty rare. I wonder if I want to try to push up here first. I think I might. That'll be an easier city to settle after the fact. Oh, right. Oops. Yuck. All right. That's also what I don't mind turning into a city state, so could be a thing. I don't know what Alex is doing. Whatever he's doing seems a little suspicious to me. Pog. Pog. Yes, I will take that settler. No idea what I'm going to have these districts do. This is just one of those cities that you get because you think you should. I know, right? So much easier when the settlers are free. No, wait, come back. Come back. I'll see if I can circle around, actually. You know what? Maybe we can use Maui. Yeah. That would probably be okay. All right, I need my religion here. We're one turn away from being able to buy missionaries, so that's fine. Because I'm not currently getting work ethic, even though I would like it. So that's not for you. This is for you. Part of why I buy that now is because I don't want to lose it to Alex. Ideally. All right, there's my feudalism boost. Can't really like hang out over here. There are barbs. Definitely work that. And the next era we get yeah, I need to this is such a nice screen too. The Envoy quest screen. This is also a mod. And it just kind of gives you a bunch of, like, if there are a bunch of, like, hey, send trade routes or recruit great people or whatever. It's just nice to have. Why do some... It's because they want to trade stuff. Hi, Bobsled. How you doing? Nubia's bonuses are a bit underrated. I think she's a pretty decent city. Or a civ, rather. All right, where did the barbs go? Where'd that settler go? I want it. It is my precious. It is precious to me. All right. A couple missionaries. Honestly, 5 turns for the temple and then finish that. I'd like to get back to a city and heal. lumber mills would be nice. I know, so much tea in that area. What's up with that? Thank you, Frank. Happy New Year's to Spain, my friend. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a lovely day. All right. We got the settler. Spread our religion. Now we have production. So we go apprenticeship into mathematics. Yeah, Nightbot needs an update on the game. Honestly, we're not gonna be playing all that much longer. Yeah, that was a nice little gift for us. Which means I can disperse this camp as soon as this era starts, which I think is what the plan is. I'll just heal there. It should be okay. Four turns. All right, so I've got my 1, 2, 3 cities. I still need one there. I need one up there. Let's go get that then. And we'll just continue to do this stuff. I can't believe Oracle's still available. Like, what the heck? Yeah, 3 movement on the archers is insane. I really love her unique unit. It's very, very good. It's gonna be a while before these cities get districts, but I think it'll be okay. Hey, look. That's where I was gonna settle the city. Oh no, make a rainbow. Crashy Civ is no bueno. Nobody likes that. Yeah, I'm not going to settle until the start of the next era. It's a good recommendation. Oh, can't. I don't want to settle this one either. This is also era score. And I'd rather just wait. Big Don, hey. Thank you, Big Don.
Almost a whole year. Happy New Year to everyone.
Yo, thank you very, very much. Thank you for the 11 months of support, and welcome on back, Big Don. Much appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Happy New Year to you. All right, we're healed up. What is this? Like, this is it's technically abundant resources. We did put on abundant resources, but that is so much tea, and it's perfectly symmetrical too. Like hill tea, and then like 5 in between. Just cheers, game. I mean, there's no loyalty. We could get there. Teetopolis. There's so much tea. What is this? You're willing to give me this? Nice.
It's the Valley of David. St.
I love it. Thank you, Kite Mary. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, that is indeed David's Valley. No doubt about that. I'll take that, I guess. Teatopia? I think it's Teatopia is the official name. I know, right? Why isn't whiskey a luxury resource in this game yet? All right, there goes Oracle. Turn 83 Oracle. I should prioritize that more. All right. I guess feudalism next and then monarchy. This is not the worst spot for Pingala. Still gonna go connoisseur first, even though we're lacking on science. You can make whiskey with your wheat. That's true. And corn. More often corn, I think. All right, know there are barbs here, so we want to be pretty careful with this scouting. Speaking of whiskey, I did buy TGM a whiskey this morning. Hopefully the dono went through. I think I saw it. I didn't realize that was you, VB. Thank you so much. Thanks for the donation, my friend. That's incredibly kind of you. But I did see a PayPal come through, and I didn't recognize your name, I'll be honest. Now I know your name. I guess I knew that was your name. Thank you, VB. Very, very kind of you. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's seriously so nice. And he definitely bought me a nice bottle of whiskey. So thank you, VB. Thank you very much, my friend. I don't know why we wouldn't just settle this here. His name isn't Van Bradley. It's not. It's Dan Bradley. Do I settle this city? Part of me wants... Part of me wants the extra charges, but it probably doesn't matter. I should probably just settle it. Why wouldn't I make this the holy site? And this our campus? It's a little bit worse, kind of. It doesn't do anything. I watched a series about Van Bradley movies in the 2000s about a party animal who refused to leave college. That tracks. That sounds right. I'm pretty sure that was called Van Bradley. It's very close, Bannerman. It's very, very close. All right. Into the next era we go. Let's start this era. Grab a little golden age. Just grab yourself a little slice of golden age action. I will never not be able to see people as their Civ Give leaders. So this is Peppermint Butler. That's all I know. All right, let's put a cut in the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've been watching over on the YouTubes, I do appreciate it. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet for such things as this. Thanks, everybody.